Hey guys, Jay Ambition here, back with another episode for the Outer Worlds. We just finished one of the main quest lines for this planet here. I don't even know the planet's name. What is this planet? Well, this is Edgewater. The region is Emerald Vale. So, I think we are ready to head back to the ship, avoid the angry mobs of people that just want their power back on, and get off this planet. I think I'm going to walk my way back to the ship just in case we can just in case we find a few things or whatever. I remember earlier in the game I saw a pretty cool building atop of a hill, and I wanted to see what it was. So maybe we'll do that. Let's pull out the sniper. That's the building I was talking about. There's the ship. There's like a magma building too. Let's go check it out. You know me, we gotta check these things out. Yeah, that thing. What is that? Oh, wow. I just ran into a gorilla pack. Not smart. Down, boy, down. Yeah, I literally, I just ran right in the middle of all of them. That wasn't the sneakiest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm just trying to eat a petteri. Petteri? Alright, so I want to check out that, if possible. I already checked out that. How do I get to the magma? Just gonna keep following this hill up. Just reload my shotgun. That's Edgewater. What's that? Oh, more gorillas? Great. Just take them. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, I should have told Parvati to use her special. Whoops. That would have been helpful. Let's reload our big gun. And continue to head to the magma castle. Actually, look where I'm going this time.
Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
Volcanic Summit discovered. See, I told you it'd be cool up here. Oh, wow, I almost jumped down there. Whoa. Cool. Can I get in this thing? Like a door? Is it just something to look at? Oh my god. Okay. I'm not coordinated enough to be up here. Okay. I'm gonna die. Oh wow. Maybe if I put down the gun, I'll have both hands available to break my fall. Oh, this is a cool sniping spot though. This is sweet. Check this out. Wow. Now I gotta snipe something from up here. Of course, there's nothing. Because I've killed everything. Okay. I'm gonna take a puff and start my fall. Ugh. Okay. So we checked that out. I don't know if I can get to that or not. I don't think I can. Like, even if I go all the way around, I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. Ooh, pretty. What? Why do these guys just keep spawning? Ready, steady, fire.
There we go. Wow, not even a scratch. There they go.
Target down, Roger. Like, see, I've went to the right and checked out all these, and what is this though? What's this here? You guys can't see my cursor, I don't think. Maybe you can. There's something in between the Botanical Lab and the Emerald Vale Community Center. So if I put my cursor, fast travel to the community center, and I'll go north. Oh, here we go again. Jay sidetracked. All you had to do is go back to a ship. You would have been fine. But nope. Sidetracked. What's this right here? Doesn't have a marker on it. Just some random place. I've obviously been here because there's a bunch of bodies everywhere. Okay. I'm done. I promise I'm done. Let's go back to the ship. Where's my ship at? Mechanical lab. I'm so lost in life right now. Landing site. Yeah, like there's nothing else. That's kind of cool, whatever that big thing is back there, but... Alright. Let's go to the landing site. Back to the ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
A little hot and heavy there, Parvati. Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same. You've never been on a ship before?
I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something,
what a jerk.
and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my
Ooh,
G-valves
kinky.
for my catalyzers,
Oh.
and I can keep your ship
Oh.
singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I just assumed you were coming with me either way, Parvati. Be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. Are you sure Reed don't mind you leaving? I don't care what Reed wants. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger?
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Man, how do you turn down someone that says they're gonna maintain your engine and keep you singing? Yeah. Honey, I'm home.
Well, I
Not you,
certainly am
Vicar.
looking forward to flying on a ship
Oh,
named
God.
the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay, you do that. Again. Honey, I'm home.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
What? Somebody hates
What can I
Edgewater.
do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I'm an engineer. Yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Let's go do it. Oh, sorry, this ladder's a little tricky. But I'm fine. I can put a power regulator in. That was tough. Listen to her purr.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah. And we're off. Sayonara, suckers.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling?
Get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like he's a little shady. I mean, he looks, if you didn't know his background and how he saved you in the beginning, he has the look of an evil scientist, doesn't he? Just a thought. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys. Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market? No, that's fun. I'm not going to say that. Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Can I land somewhere outside of Stellar Bay? Why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Actually, it
Captains
sounds like I will.
don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Gladys? Glad to be here. Right, the Black Marketeer. What's stopping me from leaving Halcyon? I don't want to leave Halcyon. Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys. Right, the Black Marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Yeah, I can ask. What's stopping me from leaving?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
That's what you think.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I wonder if Shroud knows about this technology. Did he have it trademarked? Is he getting money from Bethesda? I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Roger. That sketched out a little bit. So that's my terminal. Let's check out the crew. I got 2 crew members. I have power on the ship now. Out of this entire ship, Parvati, you picked to stand right here.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Well, at least you explained
Cozy
yourself.
like, ain't it?
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
What are you looking at?
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Parvati will be fixing you.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
Ooh,
You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
you're special, Parvati. I think it's time you move along. Helena?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all of my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Right, that's a good reason to be mad.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight
Aww.
away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Then why are you standing here? Break time's over. Get a move on, miss. Me first. Let's go check out the rest of the ship. Oh yeah, the throne. Check it, check it. Beautiful, beautiful.
If I have to listen to one more bloody tossball tournament, I will go mad. Or short circuit, rather.
Okay. Okay, so the rooms are open. These are very empty. Oh! There's Vicar Maximus Aurelius. He's got books here. I'm not gonna read that. He's got another book here. I'm not gonna read that. Stand
By
up when you talk
verity,
to
by
me.
strength.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him. We'll talk to him later. I don't have the patience. Hey, Parvati's room. Oh, it must be her daddy. Okay. Ooh, ammo. Thank you, Parvati. I'll leave your pillows so you can sleep well. Hello? What are you? Go past them, grab the ammo. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letter SAM. Weird. Did I just get a new journal entry because of him? The cleaning machine? Ask Ada about the SAM unit. You found a defunct sanitation automechanical in the supply closet upstairs on the unreliable. A cursory search of the unit revealed the name Sam, but little else. Ada may know more. Ada?
Welcome back. How
Something about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's
the
closet?
unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Oh, I have a captain's quarters. I haven't seen that yet. And it moves for some entertainment. Oh.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke. Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement
Oh,
jingle.
no.
It's not the best choice.
Oh, it's terrible.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
This place sucks.
I need a little help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log?
What? Oh my god, log. Got it. That's enough.
As you wish, Captain.
Ada, Ada, Ada. Okay, talk to you
See you
later.
soon.
You see me everywhere I go in this ship. Don't lie. Oh, what's this? This must be my room. Look at the view. This nightly rate must be killer. I have my own storage bin. That's sweet. How do I transfer? Oh, okay, this is sweet. I'll be able to save some room. What am I not using right now? Not using that. I have the shock stick right now, so I'm not using that. Parvati has one of these. I'll keep the shot cannon, plasma rifle. I'll put this away because it's heavy. Actually, I might be able to take Maximus with me. So I'm going to keep those. I think you get 2 companions wherever you go on this stuff. I'll drop all this stuff in, even though I usually sell it. Who knows? Might need it. I'm going to carry one of these. One of each here. Just in case I do want to equip it. Oh, so 4. One of those. I have so many of these. Store 4 of those. Store 3 of these. Store 4 of those. One of these. 1 times barrel. 2 of those. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a little bit. Oh, there you go. Already done. Alright, cool. So I mean, yeah, I'm 61 out of 80. How am I still 61 out of 80? I thought I'd be a lot lower than that. What's these weigh? 5? 3? 1? 5? These don't weigh anything, right? Oh, they do. 0.1. That's not a lot, though. That's like 6 pounds. These are ½ pound each. Alright, whatever. Ooh, the shroud. holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Ooh. Oh, I got leveled up. Big car max. Oh, nice. Shotgun, and he has a melee weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna give him one of my melee weapons then. So I have a grenade launcher, and I'll give you a plasma rifle. And I'm gonna equip you with this, and I'll put that. Oh, that's 10 armor. That's not bad. I will put that in my chest. 10 hack. Threat generated. I don't care. Give him hack. More hack, the better. I think I did engineering with her, right? Yeah, so I got more hack and engineering now. Badass. Journal. Oh, codex. I don't want to do the codex right now. Character, okay. Let's level up my character here. Go 60 there, so now we get long headshots. Long gun headshots and weak damage plus 20%. Let's do leap forward. I might try to dodge more. And then get this up to 20, so it'll scramble some auto mechanicals and 20% chance to terrify creatures. That'll help. Let's go leadership with the other stuff. Okay. Perks? Did I get another perk? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's check out the terminal. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne's unread messages. Bedford. I forgot to mention in my previous message. Silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Udom. Who's Udom? Bedford. Can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad, instead touchdown in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Udom again. I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum or decent hearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore ardent, sincere messages of friends. Oh, we gotta find this Udom guy. Hello, hello. Hope this finds you all. It was a pleasure seeing the Austin scan last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. This guy was in love with Hawthorne. If you're giving some thought to the thing we discussed, you know about the Wells fellow? Oh, I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? So he's after Phineas Wells, this Udom guy is. Hello, Udom. Here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. Okay, so am I reading them backwards? We're in Groundbreaker Spirit. Okay, so Udom, yeah, is in love with him. Some messages to Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal's busted. Had a few too many, and I might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. That's funny. Logs. Shrink ray. Note to self, remember this later. No better aid. Remind me weekly. Back to my point, I was in actuality with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab just sitting there for the taking. It's the gray hair. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it maybe, or if I had asked this smidgen more nicely, he called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test the claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I have heard rumors of fantastic weapons like this, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories to be honest, lingering eyes on Wells. Okay, so Wells has a shrink ray. This is a powerful hammer. The last time I got sloshed, was imbibing the lost hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly slowly eavesdropped on two Mardits, yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have ever heard that one before, but here's a good part. The Mardit said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Let's talk about Phineas again. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Oh, so it's not Wells. Why won't Wells just give the shrink-ray to me? I blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but the architect be damned, it's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. And even if it were, he couldn't trust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the county like some sort of moralist psycho? I'd admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Wow, this is a lot of reading. Sam, this is what I really care about. Okay, so that's about finding Sam. Removal of factory standard part. Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part. Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. Giving up hope on delivery. That part is lost in transit. It's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper. I can Filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop. Back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Wow. And here we are. Acquire Phineas science weapon. Acquire science weapon on Groundbreaker. We got some side weapons, don't we? Bunch of completed ones. No botched missions yet. Joy, I'm sure there will be. So the acid steeper is on a planet. He named the planet. What was the planet's name? Roseway. And then science weapons. One's at Phineas's place or with Phineas. And then acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Interesting.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Thanks, Ada. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, that exploring the ship took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That is going to end our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Ada, the ship, and some of the future side missions that we have. Next mission, we will be going to a different planet. And I hope this is something that excites you guys, and we will see you on the next episode. We will talk to you later. Peace!